Welcome, Libra land. This is an early Mother's Day live stream. We're tapping into divine feminine goddess energy. I'm going to be reading from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. This is an extension. I already recorded a read about Goddess Lakshmi. And we also had Goddess Durga, Spear of the Guru Mother, pop up right behind Goddess Lakshmi, and Goddess Matangi. Already there is value. So these two cards we're going to read. I already read about Goddess Lakshmi. What's interesting is all three of these divine feminine, divine mother, goddess energies all belong to the 888 family. All right. Okay, now we got some people up in here. Are you allowed to chat? Can somebody write something in the chat? Why is there like, I don't know if YouTube's having some glitchy stuff going on today or what. It's weird. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the green hearts. All right, let's see. Let me turn my ringtone. It's on, so it's there. All right, Libra. We're going to read Goddess Durga, Spear of the Guru Mother first. $52. Thank you, Barbara. Happy Mother's Day weekend to you as well. Finally, some people get notified. Sheesh. Let's go, Libra. I'm just getting right into it. We bring you the empowerment of Spear of the Guru Mother. Sometimes there is so much choice that we struggle to commit. It is often not an issue of unwillingness to make an effort, but concern that the choice might not be the right choice. We might pray to the universe to be shown what to do according to a greater wisdom than our own. Although our free will is always in place, we are able to accept a task divinely given or reject it. The universe answers every prayer. In your heart, you have been asking for guidance to be shown what you need to do in a particular situation, or perhaps more generally in your life at this time. So if you have been asking Spirit for guidance about which way to move, this message is for you. You want to know the best way forward so your actions are in alignment with heaven. In response, you have now become the Spear of the Guru Mother. The Spear of the Guru Mother is the direct, focused, and clear task given to you by the fiercely compassionate Divine Feminine. The Guru Mother is the unconditionally loving guide who will protect your soul, keeping you on the straight and narrow, spiritually speaking. and ensure that your efforts bring you the best spiritual results and not lead you off onto a distracting and ultimately unnecessary tangent. Oh, how interesting. I feel like I already did that. Although you can choose about that neighborhood dog. Although you can choose whether or not you wish to accept the task, know that it has been divinely bestowed upon you. How do you know which task this is? Look to your life. What's happening? What's possible for you to act upon? Where is your growth's edge? What are you currently empowered to do? There's your task. Do what you can and do it now. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off and just stream 5G. Hold up. Internet's being weird. YouTube's being weird. The oracle also comes to you with this understanding. If the divine gives you a task, you can handle it, even if you are going to need to grow. You have it within to complete it successfully. When the universe gives you an opportunity or life situation to work through, it is giving you a vote of confidence. The Divine Mother says to you, "Here is my will. I'll empower you. Now go for it." If you want to take her advice, don't hesitate. Be as focused and forward moving as if you were the spear that she had thrown with her almighty hand and flawless aim, heading straight towards the center of the target. When the oracle of spear of the Guru Mother comes to you, you are being told your efforts have divine power behind them. The situations in your life you are willing to grapple with are going to resolve far more quickly and potently than you might have believed possible. Yes, the power of your own efforts amplified with divine will creates extraordinary movement. Distraction, procrastination, and hesitation shall not touch you. Your focus will be complete and your task shall be attained. The trust you feel in yourself and the divine will increase. You will gain more confidence. You'll become game for bigger and bolder challenges. The universe will be able to ask more of you and give you more because you shall be increasingly open to it. The risk you take at this time with absolute intention will bring you so much more than resolution of the task at hand. If you have been overwhelmed, confused, pulled in too many directions, feeling as though you're trying to do everything and completing nothing, this oracle comes with guidance. The spear of the Guru Mother, if requested, will fly through your life and take you along with it for the ride. The unleashing of divine will shall clear away the inessentials and reveal to you what is important and what you need to do. If you are willing to surrender into this fierce grace, you will be honored by it. Go into your heart. Invoke the Guru Mother's intervention. All right, now let's see Goddess Matangi. 43, already there is value. We bring you the empowerment to see that already there is value. It is natural for creative energy to become excited by new possibilities, new ideas, and new forms. It is also possible, however, for creative energy to become engaged in liberating the undiscovered value within, that which already exists, polishing it until it shines with divine light. Sometimes there is a need to shed the past and all associated with it completely, starting afresh. However, at other times, there is something of value from the past that can, if allowed to bask in the light of your creativity, become very valuable for your future. In your enthusiasm to move forward in life, don't forget to take the value that already exists in your world along with you. The innovative, creative mind tends to be future oriented. It can see how things could be. There is excitement for what is yet to be and a desire to embrace the new. Perhaps a feeling of excitement for what is unusual and stands apart from what has been. This can be healthy and helpful. Newness can bring energy and uplifting change. It is wise, however, to not rapidly cast away all that has been to make space for the new. It is a question of discernment and degree. Sometimes it will be appropriate to take extreme measures to purge the past. At other times, it is simply not necessary. And if you do not pause to consider the value of what you are releasing, you may lose valuable resources that will support your future. Perhaps it is an idea that will need to be further worked upon for the full divine brilliance to be revealed, or a connection that already exists and is going to unexpectedly rise up and support you and your divine work in some way. Whether there is an old idea half completed, an opportunity not yet acted on, or information not yet taken. Okay, confirmation. What was I just saying? Information not yet taken in and digested. Okay, so whatever you're working on, you need more information on this. The oracle says that something valuable is right under your nose. It may well be the very thing that helps you bridge the past and the future. You're guided to sit with your creative efforts and what already exists in your life, with your relationships, your possessions, the information you have at your disposal. Is there information, a project, situation, or guidance you have already received that you are yet to fully integrate and apply in your life? Yeah, it's almost like you know what you need to do, Libra, but you have yet to do it. Let's go. This divine mother energy is pushing you forward. Let's go for it. Use your intuition. Is there something within that could be beneficial to you? Allow yourself to feel your inner guidance. Is there something you have too quickly dismissed as trash that could actually be transformed into treasure? If you are inspired to reinvigorate a past practice, to revive or reinvent yourself, a brand or a project, then this oracle brings encouragement for this process. If you're going through a creative process of growth, perhaps having completed a body of work with a certain philosophy or approach, and now you're feeling you need to head in a different direction. Or perhaps as a parent now stepping into a professional arena, this oracle brings you guidance. Do not dismiss the value of what you have done up until this point. It is in no way diminished because you are growing. You are growing because you have done all you have done. Your past efforts can continue to have a positive impact in the lives of others, even while you move on with your life into the next phase. So many of you who I'm reading for, Libra, it's time for you to move on to a next phase on your journey, and the Divine Mother is helping you. I feel like, again, back to that message about the information, Someone has revealed something to you, or you have come to find out something. Like, come to find out is what I'm hearing. But you haven't acted on it yet, or you haven't changed anything. There's something you need to change before you can fully move forward. Nick, bless you, Nick. Thank you so much for being a member for 17 months. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Nick. Bless you always, broski. Libra. Wow, I didn't get the alert, says Theater of the Absurd. Yeah, it was like I was talking to myself for the first like 5 minutes of this live stream. Nobody was showing up. And I'm like, golly. That's why I need your all support so much, because this channel is truly being persecuted, okay? Because I am a truth teller. You'll notice that a lot of other channels that have high viewership, 15K, 20K, 30K views, their videos are more entertainment, where I legally have to tell you guys this is entertainment purposes only. But for those of you that have been around for a while, you know I tap into the truth. You know I tap into what you guys really need to hear to elevate your life. And people like myself, channels like myself that are truly tapped in, we're being hidden. So every thumbs up matters, every share, every subscription, every membership, every piece of love you share with me and Libraland 1010 matters so much to me and the channel. Let's pull an activation love card, Libra. I would suggest when you do subscribe to a YouTube channel and you hit the bell notification by the subscribe tab, you know, you hit that little bell to be notified, automatically it's set to personalized notifications, meaning YouTube will decide if they want to notify you whether I'm going live or not. But if you click that bell icon, okay, on the main page of Libraland where you subscribed originally, click that bell and hit notifications to all. And that may help you receive all my videos and notifications here. Just a tip. It may help. It may or may not, you know. Thank you, hearts, for Carrie 44. Yes. The thumbs up, like, it's so simple and it means so much. And if you're joining me live from your mobile device, all you have to do is double tap the screen to give this read a thumbs up. It's a really cool semi-new feature that YouTube incorporated on the live streams. If you're on a mobile phone right now, double tap the screen. Just hit your screen twice and watch what happens. Somebody do it. There we go. Thank you. See, it's cool. It's cool. Tolerance. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel this energy so strong right now? Oh, and peacefulness. And look, they're both the same color. This turquoise, blue, green. It's like, calm down, Libra. We know the effery that's happening. We know you're being spiritually attacked still. But remain as peaceful and tolerant through these attacks as possible. Unless they're coming to your door, then defend yourself. You know what I mean? But if it's just energetic attacks, which I feel very strongly it is, just try your best to remain tolerant and peaceful. I know, I know. We're always asked to be the bigger person, aren't we, Libra? We are. We're always asked to be the bigger person. So let's read tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. This school that we call Earth can be a very daunting destination. You should be proud of the bravery you have shown by electing to come here to experience it. The planet has a multitude of belief systems and philosophies practiced by beings who don't look or act exactly like you do, even though we are the same inside. Ironically, choosing to incarnate into a dimension where you feel separated from the whole is what makes Earth so appealing to courageous souls like you. The souls who graduate with high honors. Ha! I'm telling you, I'm picking up, I read for Librans where this is your last incarnation on this earth plane because you are graduating this life with high spiritual honors. You are graduating with high honors this life, Libra. That's why we're constantly always being told by Spirit, you got to be the bigger person. You got to be the bigger person. You got to be the bigger person. Because if not you, then who? Then we're just all, if not us, then we just all drop down into the lower vibrational crabs in a bucket. And that's not us. We don't belong in a bucket, Libra. And we're the scales. We're not crabs. No offense to my Cancers out there. Love you. Anyway, let's keep going. The souls who graduate with high honors are the ones who have seen past the illusion of race and gender and religious belief, and they recognize their brothers and sisters. Love thy neighbor as thyself is the mantra of this card. I love my Libras and my Libros. That's facts. I don't know about my physical neighbors, but yeah, I love you guys. I wish you guys were my neighbors. How lit would that be? The physical guises that we wear are just that, illusions. In truth, we are all the same, beings of love. And I get along with some of my neighbors, so I'm not throwing everybody under the bus, okay? It's not like I'm some misfit and everybody hates me in my neighborhood. No. I get along with everybody. There's one girl, there's one young woman that, anyways, I'm not going to go into it. Anyways, it's just really one. It's just one person that I just know doesn't care for me. So why fake the funk? That's all. Everybody else, I'm cool. Like I said, I have 0 enemies in this life. 0. 0. In truth, we are all the same, beings of love. When you are able to go within and connect with your soul's loving energy, you have the realization that we all belong to and originate from the same source. Tolerance is being secure within your own sense of self. Yep. Okay, here we go. Libra. Tolerance is being secure within your own sense of self and letting others be as they are without judgment or bias. Yes, and let me say that you guys know I read for all religious beliefs for the most part, all belief systems. I read for people all over the world, all ethnicities, all cultures, all heritages. I don't care at all. I support the rights of gay people. I think you should be able, as long as everybody's adults, you should be able to love who you want to love. So let me just say that in case it wasn't known already. I'm all about this. For real, for real. And I feel that Librans were provoked. We don't go out handing out butt whoopings left and right, or we don't come for people. We don't try to make others feel bad about themselves. We don't try to embarrass people. But that's sort of what we get. And it's like, dang, I always have to defend myself. Well, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul. So it's even like more stepping into that monk energy. Like, of course, not letting people disturb your chi physically. Don't come into my bubble and think you're going to like put hands on me or anything like that. But if it's words, you're going to outsmart them. You're smarter than you look. You're smarter than you appear. I don't know, Libra. That's just what I got channeled. Don't take offense. I'm right here with you. I'm receiving these messages the same as you guys. I'm just the medium. But I'm a Libra. I'm here. I'm taking all this in with you. Okay. Let's just get one more love activation card to tie that whole message in. Woo! Detachment and self-love. Yep. This is it, Libra. Oh. Detachment and self-love. Do not let other people make you feel bad about yourself. Ever. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So Spirit, this weekend, Mother's Day, whether you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, because even if you're a divine masculine, at one point in time, if not now, you have a mother, you had a mother, or I hope a mother figure of some sort. And if not, then please know that the divine mother loves you. You are one of her children forever and always. And the divine mother wants you to put more love into yourself, because I don't feel like you're getting it from I don't feel like you're getting it from anywhere else right now. So it's imperative for you to love yourself even more right now, because I don't feel like you're getting the support you truly desire or require. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Let's see what it says in the book. And if you are receiving the support that you require and desire, please make sure that you're grateful and you're thanking these people in your life. You're showing your appreciation, or just simply shooting them a text and being like, you know how much I appreciate you, right? You know how much I love you, right? Man, that little message right there could change a person's whole day, entire week. I'm just saying. But also speak kindly to yourself. As an evolving soul, you are coming ever closer to utilizing love in all the many facets of your being. Thank you for all the happy Mother's Day. Thank you guys. Bless always. You put a smile on my face. And happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful divine feminines here on Libra land that are mothers. No matter what stage of that motherhood you are in, please know you are supported. And you are still a child of the Divine Mother. Of course. Even though I'm a mother in this life, I am still a child of the Divine Mother. When you can release past situations and hurts, you are not only giving yourself the freedom to progress on your path, but you are also liberating the other souls involved. By disengaging. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hear you, Spirit. Disengage, Libra. Disengage. By disengaging, should I define that? Not everybody might not know what that means. Define disengage. It means to remove from an area of conflict, to separate or release someone or something from something to which they are attached or connected. I see it as disengaging from disruptive negative energies. Disengage. By disengaging, you're letting the universe take away uncertainty, doubt, and regret. Hey, Aubrey. Happy Mother's Day, beautiful. Thank you so much. Yep, fall back. Disengage means fall back. Yep. The universe is taking away uncertainty, doubt, and regret. When those negative emotions are gone, you have the power to replace them with hope, belief, and contentment. Detachment also assists in bringing you back to your center and creates a sense of calm and stillness. By being in this state of equilibrium, you are not making an admission of failure or giving in. This attitude is one of common sense and open-mindedness. In this state, it makes it much easier to evaluate life objectively, with the realization that you are in charge of your own choices and destiny. On a daily basis, the universe will test you. Wow! On a daily basis, it says, the universe will test you in order to bring you or force you to a neutral state in all things. That's so wild, Libra. We're our best selves when we're balanced. Spirit, the Divine Mother, is trying to come through and bring us to that neutral, balanced state. Because that's when we are our best selves, when we're balanced and neutral. And people may see that neutrality in you as you being fake or two-faced or like double-sided. that's not necessarily it. It's just you're not one to really take sides unless it affects you strongly and like on a personal belief system level. I don't know if somebody's trying to bring you into their drama and spirit is asking you to detach, disengage. It's important for you to remain neutral because it keeps you in balance. When you are truly in this space, the everyday occurrences that you label good and bad don't have the impact they normally would because your mind is balanced and at peace. Remember, dear soul, you don't own any of it. You are just borrowing it for a short time. Wow, that's so true. We're all just borrowers on this planet. We're on borrowed time, like, and nobody knows when their time is up. Lord, I'm spirit, come through and tell us the real. Remind us of the real. What next? Let's get tarot out. Oh yeah, I'm being pulled towards this. Before the tarot, the Book of Doors. The Book of Doors. I hope a Divine Feminine comes out. Oh, look who's at the bottom. Sekhmet. Let's go. Woo, she don't play around. Listen, Sekhmet and Bastet are sisters. But Sekhmet is not one to play with. Bastet is more gentle. Sekhmet is fierce. If you guys wanted to know the difference in the sisters, some of you guys could have sisters. Either you're the gentle one or the fierce one, Libra. Which one are you? If you have sisters, are you the gentle sister or the fierce sister? Comment. I'd love to know. I have an older half sister. I have an older half sister who's 5 years older than me. And then I have a younger brother. We have the same mother and father. And he's 5 years younger than me. All of our names start with A. So we're all 5 years apart and all of our names start with A. With my younger brother, I am fierce. With my older sister, I am gentle. Like, that's the role. But I'm also considered a middle child, but I didn't grow up in the same home as my older half sister. So I was born as the eldest sibling in my home, right? It was me, and then 5 years later, my younger brother. So it's interesting. If you guys want to research that psychologically, the role you take on if you have siblings really depends on whether you are firstborn, middle sibling, or the youngest, the baby of the family. And it's true. I take on the attributes of the eldest, but also the middle child. Aubrey says definitely fierce. Oh, I love you, Nick. Runes of Kaizan says, I'm the gentle brother. God bless you. Theater team middle child. That's funny. AMP, I am very gentle, but I can be fierce depending on how people treat me. Yep. Yeah, I feel that. Wow, look at the card we received. What is happening? Look, it's like a gateway is opening. Libra. The dwat. Look at that gateway though. You're getting ready to move into an unknown. It's so dark through that gateway. That just symbolizes the unknown, the mysteries. Oh, okay. Runes of Kaizen says, I have an older half sister and a younger sister. Oh, so you're the only broski. Oh, bless you, Nick. Wow, so that's like my bro. Well, he's the youngest of all of us, but he has two sisters like you do. Shout out to my siblings. All right. Dwat. Let's read. The family. That's so funny. It says the family of the dwat. Why did I just have the Sopranos go through my mind? The family. You don't mess with the family. That's what I'm hearing. Libra, you guys are my soul sisters and my soul broskies. Don't mess with the family. Tell them. All right. This is Pert M. Hure 214. Pert M. Hure 214. Don't mess with the family. Soprano style. I love it. Shout out to anybody that has Italian in their ancestry, like me. We don't play either. Don't let that Italian fire come out. Sometimes it does. I can't help it. Plus, I'm an Aries moon. I can't help it. If I get spicy sometimes, Libra land, you know what's up. I got an Aries moon, and I have a lot of Italian in my blood. Oh, Zul, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat so much. Thank you for the good energy. Opulent moon, spicy Italian blood, same here. Thank you so much, Aubrey. Thank you for moderating. Okay, let's continue to read. This is all about a spiritual awakening, enlightenment, victory, the successful completion of a cycle. Listen, you are right there on the verge. Libra, seriously, please know this. You feel it too. That's why the tests have been coming so heavy. You are moving into the unknown, but this is a positive cycle. You have completed a past karmic cycle, and it's time for you to, with the goddess Lakshmi, call in your blessings. Accept these blessings. Call them in, and when they arrive, accept them with grace. It also says the coming forth by day. In the 12th hour of the night, The dead sun god is reborn under the form of Keper Ra. Before his final exit into the light, the boat is towed by 12 gods through the body of a snake, the boat entering his tail in thick darkness as a form of the old dead god, and emerging from the snake's mouth, not only alive, but made young again. And I just got chills. The meaning of this card is regeneration. Seen in the cycle of the snake sloughing its skin every season to be physically renewed. Libra, you're shedding that old skin. Shed it. Release it. Leave it behind. What is in front of you is so much better than anything in the past. Believe it. I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. Everything I tell you guys is in the cards. Like, you are looking like shoddy. You are looking nice, pretty, handsome, youthful again. You're looking very young. People are like, dang, Libra's got that Benjamin Button. Some of us actually do. And do you know why? Because of this. Well, because of this. What's in there? Your heart. The same heart that gets weighed against a feather at the end of this incarnation. Yeah, and we keep a light heart. Keeping a light heart is also about keeping a sense of humor, right? Theatrics of the absurd. That's facts. He said we do because we laugh a lot. Yep, that's a part of keeping a light heart. Humor. Not to say that everything is funny, but it's a form of healing. To be able to laugh at certain things. Number 64 is completion and relates to Tehuti, who has the final word. Because according to a very ancient myth, it was Tehuti who put back together the eye of Heru, the victorious one, with Seth, which Seth had shattered into 64 parts. Whoa! Seth shattered the eye of Heru into 64 parts. Tehuti put back together his eye. Okay, something that has been broken up into many, 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 many pieces, you have been able to complete that puzzle, or you are to complete this puzzle in your life, Libra. I'm hearing the generational curse breaker. That's you. You're the one to put the puzzle pieces all back together. I know. Sometimes puzzles aren't that fun either, but they're more fun when you have other people to do them with, right? Find your soul fam. You guys are my soul fam. I'm so appreciative of you all. Every day I thank you. But some of you guys maybe are in search of soul fam in your physical areas. We're scattered. It's sort of similar to like the 144,000 chosen energy. All of those, I mean, if you subscribe to that, they say they're sprinkled everywhere, right? They're sprinkled everywhere. There might be a few of you wherever you live. But it's hard to know who's who. So how can we know? Let's ask Spirit that. Let's ask the Divine Mother that. How can we truly know who's for us? Who's our soul family? Hold on, you guys. Let me look for a tarot deck I want to use. Give me just a minute. Bless you, Andrea. I'm grateful for you. Just the same. I need like a Divine Feminine Tarot deck. I'm just going to use my OG tarot deck. The Wizard's Tarot. Vinny! Speaking of Italiano! Thank you so much, Vinny, for your super chat. Thank you for that good energy. Let's go. Italians in the house. Shout out to Italy. Shout out to my Italians. I just heard Italian stallion. Let's go. How can Libra know? Forget about it. I love it. Woo. How do you know? Oh my gosh. It's inner knowing. That's how you know. It's your intuition. Oh, that's the only way to really know. The Two of Swords. You can't. Oh my. Ah! Ah! What is that? Oh my God. Hold on. Is that a centipede? What was that? What was that? I just saw like a shadow. And it went so quick. I saw movement, like a shadow out of the corner of my eye, like right here to the left of me. Oh, hell no, to the no, no, no. Black tourmaline, bam, bam, bam. I don't know what the heck that was. That was bizarre. It came like a wave. It was like a small shadow wave. And I have read in this same spot for 6 years, you guys. I have been reading cards at this same place for 6 years. And I have never seen a shadow like that in that area that it popped up in. Never. Oh. I'm going to light a little bit of Archangel Michael incense. Because it scared me. I thought it was Rosita at first, but I didn't hear her pause. I didn't hear her walking in the kitchen. But that's literally like, it was so weird. I love the smell of this incense. Whew. Okay. How can Libra know? who is for them, beyond the Two of Swords, beyond using your intuition. How can Libra know? Let's get 2 more cards. Benny, I offer free orb parking on my property. We used to get orbs a lot in the videos that I would do, just like showing the table if I had the flash on. We used to get orb activity a lot. Not so much recently, but I haven't done a lot of videos like that. The Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. How will you know? The Page of Wands is a messenger. You see the scroll? It's like an official message. This is an official messenger. You'll know because it's official, or it's coming from an official person. You'll know it's real because it will be official. And maybe with the Wheel of Fortune, you'll know it's real because these people are also on top of their own personal wheels of fortune, just the same as you, Libra. One more card. How will Libra know that their soul fam is their soul fam? How can they recognize their soul family? The Moon. Look, it's like it's almost like the guide stones in the background, or some type of sacred stone circle, and she's in front of a portal. Tomorrow's the full moon. You'll know because maybe you'll have a conversation about the moon. No, but you'll know because there's some type of sacred, secret, mystery knowledge that this person will share with you. And that's how you're going to know. I'm noticing the 2 pharaoh hounds. You see the 2 greyhounds or pharaoh hounds beside her. Greyhound, like the Greyhound bus. That speaks of traveling and moving to different cities. Your soul family, I feel like you're going to meet them when you move. You're going to meet more of your soul family if you move. And they will have been through similar journeys as you. And that's another way how you'll know. Okay. All right. Divine Mother, advice for Libra. I may still go live tomorrow for a more official Mother's Day live stream, but I wanted to do this prior in case I don't, okay? In case I can't make it to do that tomorrow. I wanted to do this. And make sure you go check out that short video I uploaded about 2 hours, an hour or two ago, about Goddess Lakshmi It's really wild, you guys. Like I have no reason to lie to you ever. But I literally, this morning, I put on, I go to my TV first and I put on meditation music, right? I'm starting my day. I'm trying to get the vibes. So I came across a goddess Lakshmi meditation first. And so I put it on and I come down and sit at the table and I start to clean up the cards from last night's live stream. We used this deck last night. I cut open. So I had all the cards together. All right. I had all the cards in this deck together and I cut it open because I shuffle my decks before I put them away just to shuffle out the past energy. And so they're more ready for the next time I use them. I shuffle when I put them away and I shuffle when I bring them out. So they get extra shuffles just to make sure the energy's all clear, right? Anyway, all the cards were in this deck. I cut it one time, the first cut, like this. Goddess Lakshmi was right there. And I was like, and I felt this little this little breeze through my left ear. I promise. I felt this little breeze and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, Goddess Lakshmi. Thank you for your presence. And then it also made me think, I have been seeing lotus flowers like crazy. For the past 2 months, I've been noticing lotus flowers, all type of images of the lotus. And we've been speaking on them here on Libra land. So anyway, Goddess Lakshmi is truly here. Watch that recorded read. It's only 7 minutes long. Because I had to cut it short because Rosita came and barked and it was really loud. And I know if people watch my readings with headphones on, that loud bark in the middle of a super calm read could have really hurt somebody's ears. So I had to cut that out and just stop the recording. So that's why it's only 7 minutes long. But we continued it here. So anyways, that's what happened. Libra. What would you like, Libra, to know before we close out this live stream? Divine Mother. 2 cards, pop out, please. Yes, Lakshmi is Hindu. The 3 of Swords with the Knight of Cups. The Devil behind the Knight of Cups. You don't really want this offer anyway, Libra. There's chains involved. Okay? There would have been chains involved in this offer. Also third party energy with the 3 of Swords. Oh man, hold on. My battery's about to go. Let me plug it up. Okay. Judgment. Wow, with the 3 of Cups. Oh, you've passed the tests. You have indeed passed these tests. Look at the Phoenix, but he reminds me of a parrot with flying colors. I can't make it up. This is your spirit guide. This professor right here. This is one of your spirit guides. And look, here's your soul fam. You're sitting at one of these desks with your soul fam, and all of you guys share one of the same spirit guides, and all four of you have been tested. You've undergone, the same type of tests in this life. That's also how you'll know your soul family is your soul family, because of experiences you've had that are similar to each other in your lives. But I heard you passed the test with flying colors. Your spirit guide, your spirit team, the divine is super proud of you and your soul family. And there's going to be a celebration. But this is interesting. Why am I only getting 3 of you celebrating and there's 4 of you at the table? So now I'm getting channeled that only 3 out of 4 passed the tests. Only 3 out of 4 passed the test. This is you in the middle, Libra. Your cup is raised the highest. You're like, cheers, come on. My cup is raised the highest. Let's go. We did this. Harvest, abundance, prosperity, it's here. Which is also ultra indicative of Lakshmi's presence. Dang, what happened to the 4th one? Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Because they chose a karmic. Dang, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the happened to you? Ooh, this is a masculine energy that was in your soul tribe that used to be the man back in the day, because why was I just randomly channeled that? That was from a song. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the happened to you? That's what happened. They chose a karmic. Dang, homie. Let's get the goddesses out. Hold on. Let me get the goddess cards out. That's so funny. So they peaked in high school. That sucks. That sucks to peak in high school. I'd much rather peak when I'm 40 or 50 or whatever than reach my pinnacle in high school and then it just goes down from there. No, thank you. I'm sorry. That's just what I got channeled. Was that 50 Cent, Vinny? Yeah, that was 50 Cent. And do you know what sun sign 50 Cent is? A Cancer. I don't know. For some of you guys, there's a Cancerian. Super significant. Leslie, unfortunately, that happens to a lot of people. Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. I did not peak in high school. High school was lessons after lessons for me. I did fine. Academically, I just didn't care. I was there for the social aspect. Dragonborn. We have sheltered magic for millennia now. What am I using? The dragon cards? Oh my gosh, I grabbed the wrong deck. Well, I got to read this. We have sheltered magic for millennia now. It is nearly time for its rebirth. Feel hopeful, human child. There will soon be a wondrous moment from which a new world will be born. Gosh, we keep getting that new world message. I can show you the world. Over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. It makes me want to cry. Like, that's what I want for this world. Peace, man. Freaking peace. Like, man, so tired of the darkness and the hatred and the battles. I have to watch the words I use. Anyway. Dragon's flight. As I said, a magic carpet ride. Dragon's flight at the bottom. It's time to fly high above the situation and see all from a new perspective. The big picture, what lies above and beyond and below, will now become clear to you. Shift your focus. Vinny, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Vinny just gifted 10 Libraland memberships. Vinny, let me ring the bell. Yes, thank you so much, Vinny. It's Liddy. Welcome to all my new members. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Okay, let me grab the goddess deck because I did not grab the right deck. Thank you, Vinny. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Now we got the goddesses. Freya. The Nordic goddess Freya is independent. She loves deeply. You can now love while exploring your own true self. Be blessed by Freya with love that will not hold you back and that celebrates your spirit. So you do not have to ever settle for any less, Libra, ever. You can now love while exploring your own true self. Also, your future partner, Libra, is going to completely support you. They're going to give you freedom to be yourself. They're not going to try to stifle you or change you. They're only going to try to elevate you and let you be free to be who you are. Okay? That's how you know it's love and it's real. Confirmation, somebody just honked their horn out front. Ooh, Artagatus. You are mighty and deep. Within you lies so much potential. Assyrian, Artagatus, blesses you now with knowledge of your rich interior life. Explore who you are and who you can become. Become limitless. Syrian. Okay. Nike. Nike goddess. You're now blessed with success by the Greek goddess Nike. It is time for achievement and recognition. This is wild. When I was turning on the meditation music, I had NBC on the TV, and it was showing a track star. They were interviewing a track star from like the Olympics or some type of pre-thing. I promise you, right before this live. That's so crazy. It's time for achievement and recognition, the ability to change your world for the better. Your inner values align with your external actions, light, glorious, radiant. Just do it, Libra. Just do it. Oh, we got two. Ma'at, come through, come through, come through. Libra, I can't make it up. It is time for a grave injustice to be righted. And the Egyptian goddess Ma'at is with you, blessing you with a fair judgment. This rebalancing will bring you peace and a sense of being seen and believed. So if some of you guys have had something previously taken from you unjustly, there's going to be a rebalance, and this is going to bring you peace, and you're finally going to feel seen and believed. Maybe previously nobody believed you, or you felt misunderstood, or you feel that way right now in a sense. But soon, Ma'at, this energy is coming in to bless you with a fair judgment, a rebalance that's going to bring you peace and a sense of being seen and believed. Vesta. The Greek goddess Vesta now blesses your home. Whatever your home needs can now be yours. You are blessed with a welcoming home. Okay, this is crazy. This keeps coming up. This house. Some of you guys are meant to receive some type of home, or you were meant to receive some type of home in the past. Spirit has not forgotten about you. This is yours. This is your home, and it will be your home. You are blessed with a welcoming home, filled with loving companionship. May there be peace within your house. Aw, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not going to try, but look at the message. Look upon your challenges with a kinder eye. They are not sent to hurt or harm you. Through them, you will grow wise. The Welsh goddess of fate and the cycles will see that it is so. That's interesting. The moon is also about cycles. Look upon your challenges with a kinder eye. But see, I'm at a point in my life where I'm like tired of being challenged or tired of being misunderstood. But I have to continue to try to be understanding and be the bigger person. That's all we got to, like, that's all there is to do. Like, what can we do? We can't lower our vibration, and we can't convince anyone of anything. All you can do is be you. We cannot convince anyone to see us for who we really are. Also, I'm being channeled to remind you, people only see through the eyes of their own soul. Not everyone is an empath, right? Not everyone has empathy. And people can only see things from their POV. Whatever level they are at that time in their life is how they view the situation, right? You're being asked to constantly keep that higher POV. Try not to judge others if, you know, they can only view life from their level, is what I'm trying to say. They can only view life from their level wherever they are. That's why it's always best if you can come across people who can meet you at the same level, or if they're at an even higher level and they see something in you and they believe in you and they help you or mentor you to help you grow even higher and higher and higher. Oh my I just made up that beat. I just made up that beat. That beat is from no other song I've ever heard in my whole life. I just made up that beat. Lakshmi is here. I'm so hype. You guys just don't know. We start our readings off and end our readings off on the same note. And that's how you always and forever will know it's real here on Libraland 1010 and over on Astral Investigation, my other YouTube channel. You will always know it's real because I do everything right in front of you. I do everything right in front of you. You see it. We started the read with Lakshmi. We're ending the read with the beautiful goddess Lakshmi. Oh my gosh. This Hindu goddess of prosperity, Lakshmi, will bless you now with all you need to sweep away what lies between you and your rightful abundance. Know you are now attracting true wealth, the kind that supports your higher calling. What I've been talking about. Remaining at that higher vibration, Libra, your higher calling. Oh my gosh, thank you, Goddess Lakshmi. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Libra land. Oh my gosh. I'm just blown away. Lakshmi will bless you now with all you need to sweep away what lies between you and your rightful abundance. Her golden grace. And there's 123 in the chat right now, 123. Angel number. You guys, I'm ending it there. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening if I'm not able to speak with you guys tonight. Happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful mothers out there. If I do not speak to you guys tomorrow, I'm sending you all so much love. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your day, fellow mommies. Stay balanced, stay blessed, everybody. Thank you so much for all your love and support in all the ways. Peace. Wow. Wow.